Today, Pygmalien gears up with his hard hat to operate the Crane. It's a rocky start, but after locking in a fantastic combo piece, we're smashing the damage cap by the end. Hope you enjoy. Hello people, we are back in the Bazaar with some more ranked Pygmalien, going with my favorite start, the money bags. So we can go Andy, but I think I like medium shops more. We'll grab a upgrade hammer here, and hoping on day 1 or 2 to maybe find an item that we could upgrade that could do really well. So a great item would be like a silk scarf, but let's go banana. I find silk scarf not as fun as some of the other items to rock in this early mid game, but I would like myself a duct tape. And you might see we have a new border. So we hit legend. I think quite high legend. I think it's like 2,200. So we do have to climb a bit, get a lower number. Maybe 3 digits would be acceptable. But yeah, I actually did record that run. And it was such a weird sort of Apro build that I didn't really find like a carry piece. And my brain was like getting fried, and it just didn't feel like an enjoyable run to really post. We ended up getting to 9 wins in the end. Pivoted to like a giant ice club build, but eventually came across some radiance, and yeah, that just counters the giant ice club. But we got ourselves the duct tape, which is super nice on Mr. Pygmalien. You also saw there I picked income. And yeah, hopefully we can find some pieces to run here. Maybe weights, bushel, not the best, but some scaling. Succulents, I don't think I'll pick up. So I think I'll just pick up bushel in case we have to run it and the reroll sucks. But there's Ganjo, okay. Well, Ganjo, duct tape. We'll pick up rewards card. And rewards card buffing piggy bank? Sure, why not? But is the Ganjo even strong enough to run now? Buffing duct tape? Or would like bushel weights be better? Because you're 5 seconds getting shielding. I think this is actually better? I think that's better for now, until we get something to run next to duct tape. Maybe you should have picked up that succulents, actually.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
But yeah, that run was a head scratcher. I feel like my brain was trying to calculate everything I could possibly do, and I was just maybe not like as engaging. So I was like, let me just go with my gut. Let me cut it. This fight, with their shield scaling, unfortunately going to be a loss, but my Pygmalien playstyle kind of expected. But let's try keep an eye out for that food, for that toy, or what's the last one? I always forget the combo of 3. Just for the tiny furry events monster.
I paint my ship red, but I don't.
What did you go with, Vanessa? You went with... What did you actually go with? She doesn't have a gold skill. Ah, she got Turbo Chum. What the heck? Okay. Is Turbo Chum that good? So there's Tiny Furry, but... Oh, this is a toy. Piggy Bank is a toy. Okay. Is that maybe better than Ayla? I think so, because we have duct tape right now. We maybe don't need to go to Ayla. Wow, I did not know Piggy Bank is a toy. Okay. So there's Final Flame if you were to go some Matchbox build, but Matchbox is probably the weakest build for me. I seem to struggle playing it as Pig. And I'll probably just take Deadly Eye here. It's decent. We might run weapons. Very common to run some weapons. So Midsworth and find something better to beat Rogue Scrapper. Do need to find some items. I think that's what we'll do.
All things in moderation.
Okay, there are items to run.
And business.
So what happens if we did bushel? Because you get some charging, and then we run something on the side of here. Maybe the yo-yo? Not the best, but might have to do for now. There is a bit of a yo-yo package. We could duplicate the yo-yo. But sitting on a bronze yo-yo for quite some time. Although you could take both to silver at level 4. So let's grab this yo-yo, and I guess we'll grab marbles in case we go like a double yo-yo. Yeah, that's fine by me. And we do have some coins sitting in the piggy bank. We might have to cash it out now. Or can we wait one more? Might be able to wait one more. Could potentially have sold weights there as well. But yeah, I'm hoping with the scaling, Rogue Scrapper shouldn't be a problem. But I think we would like something a bit better next to duct tape. Bushel's not the worst. Since every time it's going off, it's getting a shield from duct tape, so... It's got a fairly low cooldown. And a barbed wire might be appreciated with this duct tape, so... We might go an Apro build, which I did last game, but it's a bit easier to run now that we have duct tape, one of the best scalers with Apro.
Believe you'll win.
Ooh, rust. I like picking up a rust. Great into the late game. Might scale with a skill like Neophiliac, giving you a 2-second charge immediately. Quite nice. So we'll go to Kina. And I think I have to sell the piggy bank here. And we'll hold the upgrade hammer for a little bit. You could maybe even put it on a rewards card, but let's hold it for a little bit.
With no weapons?
So, weights upgrade. I think we prefer the Ganjo, honestly. Weights has been a bit underwhelming. And yeah, you want to scale that duct tape. But who knows, you might run weights in one of the other slots. Maybe we'll just pick it up in case we don't find anything else to run. Don't care for you. There's no sell, like buy-sell synergy. There's a piggy bank making a return, which is appreciated on the rewards card. I think I'll pass on it there. And just more income maybe over Andy. I'm happy with that, and we can just run the weights in the other position. We'll pick up most probably bronze item into another weights. Okay. Duplicated weights is not something I had on my bingo card. But yeah, it's probably not being run over the bushel, huh? Bushel's just too fast. Next to the duct tape. Yeah, I think I'm happy with all of that. Okay. Let's go beat up Bingo Dan.
You do see these tusks, right?
What you cooking, Bingo Dan? So you got damage, but you got poison skills. And you went the gold skill, got poison as well. But I think we cook you here, eh? We just scale a lot faster. Shark Claw is a bit of an underwhelming item, I'm going to be honest. It can do in the early game, but yeah, it's not great. There's a lot better items out there in the game. Yeah, lots of income though. We got flexibility. We're in a pretty good spot, I would say. Lost day 1, so no perfect 10. I think we've had 2 so far on the channel.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant.
We got the Pygmalien longbow. Could be run in the final 2 slots when we level up. But not the most ideal with this kind of board. And we might find better things. Even a reroll is a bit suspect, so I think I'll pass.
Lord says I'm bad at this, but I
Would
do
like to see
lots of
something
good
else
things.
in the other spots when we level up.
If you have
Go to Andy. Give me a rewards card. Oh! Thank you, Andy. Any reason to buy Hatchet? I mean, if we get a Regal Blade, could sell a weapon.
Tell everyone you got it.
And Andy, you might have a yo-yo. So, you've got Matchbox. I don't want to be baited into Matchbox. I find it just so hard. It needs so much to get going. So I'm going to pass. Aetheryte should be nice and easy. And we don't get any sort of rewards from beating you.
I've got a lot of
So we don't need to worry that we have a full inventory. We could maybe run Force Field for a while. With this duct tape. How are we feeling about that? Maybe not as good as the Armored Core duct tape setup. But perhaps decent. We'll see. The game's been giving it to me a few times, and I'm always in a position where, like, I don't have the established board yet to go the Force Field. And to hold it for a while, it's quite fat in Pig's inventory. But it gave us barbed wire, so that's nice with duct tape. Sell one of our coins, pick up the barbed. Definitely might be run in the next day. So, courier probably. What are we hoping for with courier? We might get the chariot, sell some stuff, put some value on things. Maybe a shadowed cloak. Our pig skills aren't too crazy, so we don't have to go to that. It could buff a bit of damage on Yo-Yo. It's not too bad. What else? Spike Buckler. Could put a bit of shielding on duct tape, actually. Like, duct tape might stay around with this sort of Ganjo combo. So I don't mind that too much. Pick up a bit of damage. Sundra, maybe? We rock Sundra, barbed wire? Or would we maybe go marbles? I think marbles is maybe preferred over Sundra. And I think we can have a look for a Shadowed Cloak. Because it could be a very instrumental piece. Well, there's Temp Shelter if we want to go like a scuffed silk scarf kind of build. What do we think about that? I mean, what would we be running? We'd have to cut maybe a yo-yo. Doesn't really work with the weights, so maybe not. But pick up a feather. Crit chance will go on maybe a yo-yo. It could be played for quite some time. So yeah, let's grab the crit chance and these booties, and then we'll pass. Okay, so is it maybe yo-yo? It means we can't duplicate, but we get a bit stronger with better charging. I think that's fine. Or you could do Ganjo for a bit better scaling into the duct tape. Forgo the yo-yo possibility. Yeah, maybe we just take Ganjo now for strength. Because this is quite flexible. It's more flexible than yo-yo, I'd say. But yo-yo definitely does scale better into the late game. So I can see considerations for both. Well, there is the upgrade hammer. Don't think we need another one, do we? Could do double weights. I mean, would we prefer double weights or barbed wire plus marbles? I think maybe barbed wire marbles. And I think this is actually faster. Okay. And then just Kina, I'm gonna guess.
Discounts for peace.
Got a cash register that is 2 income. Definitely grab you. And we've got stuff to sell, so let's re-roll. Potentially see something. So a double scaler on textiles, but means we'd have to forgo yo-yo. It's not the worst, but then what are we hammering? I mean, let's just upgrade the yo-yo. Would be fun to make a yo-yo build. Okay. So textiles possibly stronger, but maybe not as fun.
My people. Boring.
Boring indeed,
Young for
Mr.
a
Pygmalion.
but I've seen my share of stories.
We didn't run it because boring. Okay, how are you looking there? Slows, a bit annoying on a loser rate. Barrel, we have not seen in a very long time, eh? The nerfs to barrel seem to have knocked it from its dominance. So you don't have too much scaling, but... yeah, I think we'll be fine, eh? We should outscale you on our little duct tape. And some good scaling damage coming in. And I must just check activations, but I'm pretty sure weights is going to be faster than barbed wire.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Nice victory. Finding ourselves in a decent spot. We can also have a look at damage numbers. So 1-4 off a yo-yo. Pretty good, huh? Actually did better than the duct tape. And yeah, 8 activations on weights versus 7 on the barbed wire. I guess if you don't overheal, the barbed wire is faster. We're going to go Andy. So there's a double scaler. If you want to cut out the yo-yo scaling. But I like this yo-yo for damage. Barbed wire also appreciates shielding. So maybe we actually do run bandages. Hold the yo-yo. Possibly gets played. Depends, maybe like some sort of fight would prefer yo-yo. So I think that's okay. We'll reroll for maybe some upgrades. We got the piggy bank. Can you make some profit off piggy bank? Cost us 6, and if we sell like 3 coins, that's also 6. So yeah, I don't think we have enough space to really do crazy stuff with it. Could maybe go fight, could maybe go income. I like income, nice and safe. So there's Hydro. And in that instance, I think we prefer double scaling, right? Does mean weights. I mean, weight still buffs 2 heal items. It's not terrible. Then we have some damage from barbed. Okay. Should be in a good spot to beat the prince.
Your streets will be our rivers.
You're having a fat chat there, Prince. Haven't seen too many eels as well. I think you caught some nerfs during the charge meta. You don't see too many eels. I think I've seen eels a few times run with the lighthouse when you need some slows coming in. But yeah, I don't see it too much. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah.
By fin and gill,
They were getting the damage. 100% crit. But we just have too much defense. Okay, some damage scaling off slows. Makes marbles increase in value slightly. So there's a strong arm. Appreciative on at Lotto. Just try and get it closer to 1 second. I think I might just take it for that reason. You know, makeshift plate, you kind of have to hold money. You could put like an extra bit of shielding on the bandages. I mean on the duct tape. But I think I prefer just strong arm. For the possible at Lotto. Caltrops also likes that little bit of extra damage. And just keep going to JJ, go to shops. Find something that can push us more towards a late game build. These are not really what I was looking for, but happy to reroll. Grab even more income, sure. And there's the upgraded yo-yo. So it really wants us to run yo-yo instead. And yeah, I think I'll run it. It's fun. But when I see people rock yo-yo builds, it's usually with multiple yo-yos. So. And I think we can go to a quick sell. We have a lot of money in the stash. We could get 40 max HP from Finn, but that's nothing to write home about, so.
Use these things.
Are we thinking a reroll? It's expensive. Well, we have money.
Lidsworth says I have to trade.
Do need to make space, so it's probably this way it's out.
Size, and then there's boring size.
Don't really care for those items. And there's a belty. Upgraded bushel. Belt synergizes with a lot of pigs builds, but grabbing it now is maybe a bit too early. You could run it and maybe say, okay, you have a higher max HP, gives you more time to scale over picking something like a weights, but I'm not really feeling it right now.
He actually cares about this.
I want to maybe try lean more into this yo-yo and see if we can get it going. Okay, we got enough space for our coins. And are we forgoing the double scaling? I think we are for yo-yo.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
But yeah, I don't see too many yo-yo builds on the ladder, so. Okay, burst Vanessa with the turbo bolus. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Ouch.
Bravery
Oof.
without strength is a
It's
sword.
far too quick for us. 31% crit on you. Ouch. Yeah, throwing knives. Ouchie. Unfortunate with that one. Got a B1, B2. You could go just grab marbles upgrade. Just an extra second of slow. It's appreciated in a yo-yo build. Could maybe go Pig's Gym. We've done a few Pig's Gyms. That does like the yo-yo. Kina. I think let's just guarantee this marbles upgrade. Because we also appreciate having slows. Because of slow and steady. Now we go to a weapon store. Okay.
Finished with fighting, but I can help
Could
you
run
finish
boomerang in the
this.
fights. Cut over like a weights. That's not too bad. Maybe cut ATM here. Rock the boomerang. Grab some loot.
I prefer
Doggy. I mean, it's not too bad. But it's not really a doggy setup. It's a bit late for a doggy as well. So there's Adlotl. Appreciated with Ganjo. Appreciated with weights. But yeah, it's going to take a while to get it very low. It's a silver one at least. But it puts us closer and closer towards a Pig's Gym build. And I don't know if I want to run Pig's Gym. We've just done it a few too many times, I think. I think it would be our third Pig Gym in a few videos. How long does it take to scale? Because you could maybe put it next to the Ganjo, and then you've also got weights to scale it. It's going to be very fast. It can proc yo-yo a lot. I think let's give it a shot.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
We won't run it just yet, but we'll have a look-see. So yeah, I think we beat Mod Squad without too much hassle, just off scaling. So yeah. I mean, Sabertooth may be a consideration to try and find the skill, where diamond items have lower cooldown. But I generally have the attitude that it's better to just grab the safe option, which is more XP. Bulldozer. Probably not what we want. So do we want to try this Adlotl more than the yo-yo? I mean, they synergize nicely together, so. But we need to try and figure out how we run this thing. Because cutting bushel means we're quite slow on the duct tape. What else could we cut here to buy Bill? Do we just forego bandages? I think we can forego bandages. Get Billy. There's not really enough frames to really run this thing, though. And he's got to be sold immediately because we need the loot item. Could maybe go a crook build.
If I you find who's
So there's a gold scarf. Huh. Do you want us to go a silk scarf build? It's been a while since we've run a silk scarf. And I mean, there's silk scarf plus spiky. It's a bit late, but it's already gold. It's currently not the best setup for it, but we could get there. What are we thinking? Maybe running this? We do lose the slows, but damage scaling for Atlotl is okay, I think. Or we could maybe go like so. But then it takes a while. No, I don't think I like that version. Well, scale, but it'll take a while. At gold, man. When we hit our upgrade, what are we taking? Maybe a boomerang? Do we try the silk scarf spiky? I don't think so. I don't think so. Bushel upgrade. Yeah, we've got money.
I think you're really gonna
And I could see it being run for maybe a day or two. Skills or Andy. So I think I prefer Andy for
I would never debase my wares.
maybe some buy-sell shenanigans. Maybe like a rewards card or something. Piggy bank. You'd have to sell barbed wire. I mean, it could be profitable.
Buyer's remorse never. Be
And no, yeah, no to these. Maybe like a red pickles to scale at Lotto, but probably not. Okay, let's see. 2 scalers for Atlotl. Is that enough? With some defensive scaling. It's a bit all over the place.
I should warn you. I am not like other Jabarians.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Are you the same burster? I hope not. You look a little bit different. But you are going to be hurting. And you got the energy potion. Oof. Can we hold off on the burst? It's tough. We're trying our best. Come on. Oh goodness. We're getting there. Lottle's shooting.
Like my
Okay.
crew says at the bar, another round.
Terrifying. I wonder if they should have maybe powder flask the energy potion. Haste your whole board. Maybe don't run double barrel. Because then you even reload the javelin. Okay, lots of money. I think we have to go to shops. Find some stuff to lock in the build. Do we have buy-sell synergy? I don't think we do. We have doggy synergy, but I don't think we want doggy. There's a Jabalian drum. Can haste you guys. I haven't been too impressed by a Jabalian drum. There's also a business card. I think I'll take business card. I have to sell you. I think you made us profit.
Happy to make a sale.
And we'll run that, yeah. Go to Andy, sure.
Dilutes the brain. Mine is highly
Really lacking something to really lock in a late game build though. Business card upgrade, very appreciated. Could potentially lean into a property. Buff it with this value. And I'll plonk you in, but we might have to run the weights if the fight is difficult. Let's have a look-see. That is a difficult fight. I think we scale too slowly to actually take you on, Infernal. Am I correct in that? If you run the weights, maybe? Could you beat him? Maybe. But it's very scary. It's like we're very slow. So yeah, I think we'll just go... We'll just beat up the foreman. Pygmalien Crane. Possible late game build. That would be quite funny. Might appreciate like a knife set on the other end or some fast large item. Yeah, what are we taking at 7? What's an upgrade? Atlatls upgrades are a bit doo-doo after the nerfs. Could do boomerang if you want more loot items. Oh, it wants us to go crane. I mean, I want to as well. But is there a chance we just die before we get it going? That is a possibility. Because our max HP is not too high. What do we even sell? Like, I think Vial maybe breaks. Gets like weird. Hopefully we don't lose out in XP. Okay, I think it's fine. Now that we got the crane, is that potential like focus on Atlotl? Maybe even give it an upgrade. It's like half a second of the upgraded version. Might also consider Apro. Because Apro's got all the multicast next to the crane. Plus it can scale the damage of Atlotl. But yeah, I'm struggling to think what we take to gold. You could do Ganjo for better scaling. But even that's not too great. Because Ganjo maybe wants to leave soon. Could do Atlotl if you really want to try lock in this crane build. Boomerang for all the like little loot items. I think let's do Atlotl. And just slowly try to get there. What are we going to be selling? Now that's a tricky question. Maybe the boomerang? I don't know. Because one thing I do like about marbles is it gives us damage, which then scales Atlotl. Maybe you just cut boomerang, or do you just cut the cash register? It's, what, 2 income? That's fine. Cutting it that early is not too bad. Just go to Kina, huh? Although I should have probably pumped the value on the cash register and then sold it. Okay, so we're looking for very fast mediums and larges. So Lemonade Stand is nice because it can give us max HP, which can let us actually survive with the crane going off. So I like to hold it. Might mean you have to cut boomerang. So we really appreciate getting more max HP. And I think that means it's boomerang out. Like, I don't want to get weaker on board by cutting weights. So yeah, quite a weird sell there, but I think it had to be done. And do we try and look in the shipment? I think I wanna. This is maybe a greedy decision, but I wanna look. And then there's cash register for Lemonade Stand. Oof. Yeah, you probably can't pick it up. You just don't have enough space. Probably Ayla. I mean, maybe you can get weapon skills that scale at Atlotl. Like some left-handed, right-handed sort of stuff. A crook, maybe? So let's go to Ayla. There is a crookie. So do we lean maybe towards damage? Cut maybe duct tape yo-yo. Go crook. Maxed out on mediums. Takes out Atlotl. It's still a bit low. But we got scalers. Memory card, no. Thrusters, you know, could potentially be run sometime. Should I just buff it? Sure. This is interesting. Well, there's Obsidian Yo-Yo. Hello. Sold you and you came back as silver, but also enchanted. But I'll pick you up for the Lemonade Stand, and yeah, we would love to upgrade the Lemonade Stand to give us more max HP to live. But yeah, it could be tricky going into the next fight. Like, I might actually just be weaker than the older version we had. Because this Atlotl is very slow. I'll buff the healing for defense. But yeah, we might unfortunately lose this next fight. But to be fair, like, to get this crane build working, it might be a case where, like, you can't just stay super strong the whole time. You are going to get weaker at points. So some really good items for the power drill, which probably means we're dead? Yeah, this drill's gonna be cooking us. Much faster than we are. I think the old build would have also lost, so... Okay, Goldie is quite nice. I'll put value on weights is probably most likely to go.
It's not overpriced.
We got a Bobby. I mean, Bobby Crane. Huh. Do we hard pivot to that now? Gives us vehicle? Oh no, you're already a vehicle. So the only one it would give us is tool. I think we give it a shot. This is so weird.
24-carat decision.
We got a dragon. We get Crane in here. And... it's so weird. I think we try that. I don't know if it's good, but... we'll have to try. It's very slow as well. Reroll. I don't really think it does too much, huh? Keychain is also super slow. I mean, Dragon's Tooth is super slow. But it can give us damage scaling in a monster fight. Keychain, use a property. Well, it might use the beast. So that could be super strong. It's a pity it's so slow. It's slower than the Crane. So the Crane will probably go off before it gets to go. We are doing it for the memes. Do we just go weapon? We have so much weapon stuff. Maybe some damage, maybe some crits. It's unlikely we go single weapon. So I think we just buff the damage. Run less than 5. So we could take like a guaranteed extra 16 or a conditional plus 25. Because I mean, let's say we always run this. Then it would be like, yeah, if we run a medium and then 2 smalls, that's 5. So it's probably always going to be 5. So let's take heavy firepower. And starting out the damage higher on Crane is nice because then it gets more of that damage buffs. So we can go to Thug and it's very awkward if we lose. Like Corsair, I think you're just going to burn us down. Shall we try Thug? Gonna be very awkward if we actually can't beat this fight, but... oh, and we have the awesome synergy of Rust plus Slow and Steady for extra damage. But if Bobby ever gets slowed, that's possibly a problem. I mean, Crane's doing it. We really need to cut Bobby's cooldown though. Bludgeon, no, we'll hold it. Or slow enchant. Oh, digging could save us. Digging could definitely save us.
Yataria? The dunes? Where shall we
So
start?
even more slow, but then we have to hold out and hope we hit a slow. So I don't really like that too much. You give us friend and toy. No, you're already a friend, so you just give us toy, huh? And you're not our only friend. So you do not work. I mean, that's slow. So once Bobby hits, he could slow the whole board for a ton. But you don't have any types. You're a food. Gives us some haste. Huh. I mean, maybe the haste was good, to be honest. This is probably not what we want. I mean, we do want to maybe take something out that actually does something into that slot. Nah, if we give Bobby an extra multicast, he doesn't really care too much, does he? Gives him... he's already got vehicle. He'll get aquatic. And toy. Plus then an extra multicast. But then... do we run a tooth? Then we have nothing else on the side here. We'd maybe have to go like... that. Maybe like a Ganjo, maybe like weights. So you're giving like 3 extra multicast. through aquatic toy and then adjacent toys. I'm not loving it, to be honest. I think I prefer this other setup. So yeah, I think we want to reroll. Lighthouse will give us property and aquatic. We don't care too much for the burn, do we? No. So what happens if we took thrusters on Bobby? To just try and ensure that he goes off before the crane? That's not terrible. I think it's maybe what we have to do. Because if Bobby ever gets slowed and then crane goes off first, I think it's just GG. So yeah.
That looks like
Bit of a weird pickup for that one, but... Skill upgrades could be extra damage. Could be really appreciated. I think that's quite important. So yeah, I think I'm going to take income. Income damage. It's an extra 16. Gets crane higher, so when we do eventually bite, it hurts. But yeah, instead of Ganja, I think we really want that Apro.
Boring.
And I think the Dragon Tooth will actually give some extra damage, huh? Yeah. Not bad. Oh, we got slows coming in. Uh-oh. Oh, lots of slows. Oh, crap. No, Bobby. Okay. Okay, Crane! Crane! No! Crane was like on the tip. Come on. You're joking. I deserve to win that one. Come on. I'm potentially throwing this run to make the crane meme work.
Master craftsman. Me?
Not you guys, huh? And a reroll is okay. So lemonade stand upgrade, quite nice. I will pick that up. More max HP. If we just had a little bit more max HP there, we might have won the fight. We already have a tool, yeah. So you can go, and I'll pick up Signet. And I think we want to get that crane to diamond. Get some bigger scaling on it. But diamond is far away. Next is our enchant. Could be Bobby. Probably is Bobby. Yeah. So we'll go take a fight. Does mean that the Dragon Tooth gets to pump a little bit more damage. It's quite a costly 5 damage, but we need it. Anything we can put on the crane is really good. Boom.
Not all.
And
Jabari
Cosmic
have
Amulet.
defense.
Very rubbish. Why do I feel like we can take on the dragon? Is that a terrible idea? Or do we maybe run this lemonade plus use a property? We would have to cut thrusters and it just gets too close. I think you have to thrusters, Bobby. Shall we try beat this dragon? Let's give it a shot. We got a Gamba, yeah. To make this crane work, we gotta do some crazy stuff. Okay, it's getting charged. Okay, crane number 1. Oh, I don't appreciate thrusters hurting me. Oh no! Oh, this is tragic. Oh no! I underestimated the dragon. Okay, skill upgrade. It's gonna be very expensive, but we really do want damage. Another 17? I think so. It's just so important. Ah, no XP, man. Won't hit the level up, we won't get an enchant. Whew, really rough stuff. Should maybe have gone for gumballs, actually. So how are we thinking? Maybe sacrificing rewards card? Oh, that's so rough. Just to pick up the lemonade. And that really hurts your income, essentially. Because if you go to 4 shops, that's 12 gold on an item on the side. I don't think I want to do it.
Is it because I talk too
Whew, we need a fight. This needs to be an easy fight, Billy the Kid.
Are you
Please go easy on me.
noticed? I'm huge.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay, you got an enchant. You got the toxic wheel. Ooh, that's a big cutlass. I'm really glad we slowed it, but with the haste coming out of you, hopefully we can kill you on the first crane, but damn, it's hurting already. Come on. Oh, are you kidding me? The crane is just about to go off again. Ah. Okay, obsidian crane, come on. Please. Obsidian crane. Shield? I mean, it gives you some defense. Do we just gamble for obsidian crane? Oh, there's too many enchants we hit that just suck. Do we just have to Bobby with shield? Oh, I think it's just shielded Bobby for some defense. But imagine we didn't... we weren't silly and took a dragon fight. We would have had it for the previous fight and we would have won, I guess. I mean, fiery crane, if you don't kill them, it still does like a ton of burn. That doesn't sound too bad. Like, I really wouldn't want to hit like heal crane or like a slow crane, hasted crane. So that's maybe like a little bit of insurance in case you don't kill them. But, oof. Rough spot to be in. Very rough times.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
This is max HP. Could potentially go pawn shop for money. It's a gold one. What about cutting... Like, we've missed our enchants, so maybe bludgeon just has to go. But you could even cut rewards card now that you have a pawn shop for money. But I think I'll do that. Scrap pawn shop. I think the card has to go. Yeah. And... I mean, user properties, cool, but... I'm gonna cut you.
Do you have to leave already?
Boomerang, you could maybe run. Yeah, we'll run in the fight. Maybe we'll get some important loot item.
Do you have to leave already?
I'll probably just slot it in now so I don't forget.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Should probably also have been looking for the tags. Kind of been ignoring the tags there.
Cast aside your dextroments.
Pinata for... Ah, the only problem about picking out this boomerang is the space issue now. So we can't go pinata. We'll reroll in case we see anything. This loop does appreciate buy sell, but it gets very hairy now with space. Do we cut signet maybe? For the loop? I think we have to.
I'm so glad we could share this.
And then we can get a bit more aggressive with buy sell. Which then means more HP from the lemonade. Bloodreef Captain, you've got your hasting wheel. How are we feeling about the hasted wheel? It's a tool, but I also think it's aquatic. Duelist, you have spices, correct? And lifesteal. Or do we need to catch up on HP? I mean XP. Try and hit 13, upgrade this crane. I think this is just the more consistent option. There's some misses with the other ones. Shadow Cloak is apparel. I could run it with Bobby. Might not be too bad. Okay, is this the crane comeback? It's very rare in my runs where I'm at 3 wins and I've already used my enchant. Could maybe have skipped that skill, honestly. Maybe you skip the skill and... yeah, I think we actually prefer the tag. Could probably get rid of Ganja now. The little bit of scaling... I think a tag is just fine. Can maybe try find a medium that has 2 tags? But really something that could haste could also be great. 150 max HP, or we look for something. I think let's go shopping. Max HP lets us live a bit longer. It does give us a tag, but we don't get a use. But maybe living longer is just good enough. Gandra is definitely out. Hoi, oi, oi. Very tough situation. Because it's like 1,500 max HP. Yeah, we don't use it, but it lets us live longer.
I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
It does make the inventory very full. And yeah, I don't think we care for you guys. 11. What are we looking for here? Maybe weapon skills, crit chance, more damage.
By choice.
So there's an arms dealer if we want to scale HP even more. Which I think we should maybe do. Or we go sharp corners, bump up the damage on Crane. That actually might be good. Like, this is strong as the game goes on, but we need a bit more strength now. So I'm going to grab it just because we have the shield enchant. Ooh, that upgrade is insane. Come on. Sad thing is we might die before this gets to actually go off. But with a belt, a little bit of protection there. Come on, Crane, come back. It's already been quite a long video and we're on 3 victories. Icy Arbalist. Okay, you're only going to freeze mediums. It's not too scary for our big pieces. And you don't have anything in terms of slows. Okay. I think we're fine then. Oh, 13k Crane with 1,300 burn. But we can't afford to lose anything. It's so scary. I'm going to plonk Boomerang in just so I don't forget. Probably just hoping for like cooldown reduction on Bobby or damage on Crane. Economic items. I mean, we would love to get chocolates, but we quite broke. Well, not broke, but space is a problem. Could grab 100 max HP if we grab chocolates and sell. Though we can only get 4 chocolates. I think let's go look at the shop. Oh, diamond one. I guess we'll take it. We'll sell jewelry. It costs 1, but gives us some max HP. And it buffs up the pawn shop. Can I even make space somehow? So this is apparel. Just weapon, tool. We've got tool already. Maybe just a reroll. I don't think we care about the freeze, honestly. But I would have loved to pick up hatchet. Just don't have the space for it. But these small ones I'll definitely pick up.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
And probably Veteran Octopus should beat you fairly easily. Yeah. Although I say fairly easily, we don't have the highest health pool now that we're running the boomerang. But no slows to mess up our combo. And I think we get you once this crane goes off. Oh, 27k. You'll love to see it.
I've come too far.
Cutlass is just a weapon, so probably not. Cinder's doing something at least. And we're gonna grab loot. Come on, some nice loot. Ah, gland. Skill upgrades, more damage, more crits. Could be good, yeah. So just a flat 25 or 8 times 3 is 24. Yeah, so I mean, if this goes off twice, it works. But I think this is better, right? Because you just start higher, so every time you're going off, it's doing a lot. Jewels. Maybe a knife set, I don't know. Huh. Charge Bobby over like Dragon Tooth or something? Or do you cut thrusters and run Black Pepper Dragon? And Dragons just to give you damage? Like Black Pepper is very nice, I think. Very high impact small item. But what goes? So we'll pick you up. Could we reroll? Yeah, we could sell pawn shop if we see something crazy. Oven mitts, we don't burn too often. So there's salt to give crit chance. And yeah, I mean, would we run a salt all over like a thrusters? Because I mean, you have to run it like this. So thrusters is only reducing black pepper. And I don't think you want to reduce crane in case you get slowed or something. So you could salt for crit to just try and secure the kill. But you lose out a multicast if you do that. Yeah, I think we have to skip the salt. Can't really double up on food tags. But then is it crane reduced? I don't think so. I think it's just too risky. It's that one item that you don't like to really reduce the cooldown. We'll keep Dragon Tooth for a monster fight. And yeah. Let's go chow this Vanessa. With a hopeful crane comeback. Slows, oh, they're quite rough. And it's a heavy seaweed, so we are going to be very slow. Frozen as well. But I do like that we have some defense. It's just, this crane has to go off. Please, crane. Please go off. Okay, we're not taking too much damage. They're very slow at themselves. Victory! Come on, 10 piece. I believe in you. The small pickup was big. Max HP is very safe. Then it gets amped even more by belt, right? Pole, maybe a lemonade upgrade. Yeah. Gumballs, a little bit of damage. But no real space for it, huh? So it's maybe pawn shop out for Gumballs. Or do we just look at larges? Like, I think we really need to make sure we're as strong as possible going into each fight, because we just can't afford another loss. So I'm going to rather go Gumballs. And let's just make it a bit easier by doing 3 at a time, yeah. And even like the odd little damage sort of scales, I guess, exponentially on the crane. So even these red ones are quite nice. And I think it's an easy... Is it an easy Archon? What happens if we do like so? Hopefully we're strong enough.
I have 50 worlds to rule. I have time.
So you got a bigger thrusters for me. And I might even appreciate Unwavering. I think we would run Eclipse, huh? Because we go half health and we use an item. But we got Unwavering, okay. A little bit of shielding. Not too bad. So, my gut is telling me that it's actually the belt. For more max HP in a fight. Like, ideally we'd like to replace it and maybe have this go off quicker. But for now, giving us 25% extra max HP just buys us a little bit more time. So I think we're gonna go belt. It's a pity we short just 1 XP. We maybe need to keep an eye out for 1 XP. So that we can level up. So properties, we could go maybe find lemonade. But another option is just to just put 10 extra damage on you. Because like I said, it will just scale crazy, right? I think that's like pretty safe. But we are very scared for boulders for... Ooh, I think it has to be now sanguine instead of fiery. This should just pop off like crazy. It might... I really hope they fix the overflow, because it might kill... it might break the crane. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is a test run. If they haven't fixed overflow, it's gonna be a doozy.
Boring.
What are you rocking, sir? A lighthouse. Ugh, lots of slows though. Not a fan of that. And you're gonna be charging a lot. Ugh, I'm like a snail. Okay, Bobby gets to go off. He's looking huge. Okay. So if we keep it around this number, it's not gonna go obscene. Into the billions. Definitely diamond. I mean, if we put a property in, he gets crit chance. Your crit chance is so low when you buy a property. I'm not a big fan of that one, because you just don't buy too many properties. But maybe now we do. I think I'd rather reroll. I'm definitely going to take defense grid. That's going to give us so much survivability. And then it's even more incentive to keep this belt around. Because now we're looking at 5,000 shielding at the beginning, which is really nice. Upgrades, maybe heavy firepower, but do we even need more damage? Even more damage might put me in overflow territory, and that's so scary. And how's our utility? Maybe like a rust? But like, it's even if I go to a shop, what am I really looking for? Just smalls, to be honest. Let's go Grandmaster, maybe there's rust upgrade. Yeah, I think I'll take rust. I'm a bit scared with sharp corners doing way too much damage on this. I think right now, if Beast goes into Crane, they die. Like, I don't think anything really saves them, so... Could just go chocolates. I think I might do that, but it means selling stuff. Yeah, we don't really need tooth anymore. Do we maybe just cut one chocolate? Because I'd like Boomerang to stay around. Okay, maybe cut loop. But I think I'd rather just sacrifice a chocolate than cut loop. And I'll even spend money just to get more and more max. I think we won't die. So I think we can run it like this. But the Obsidian Crane. But yeah, Bobby, a very synergistic item with Crane. All that multicast, plus it's large. Okay. Oh, did they just cap it now, maybe? Yeah, they probably just capped it at 999. That would be lovely, then.
You gotta know what you're fighting.
Probably too slow. I mean, it's nice with defense grid, right? But this Crane setup we've built is just better. You could maybe say, let's run this. But I think I prefer the belt, right? Because you have more max HP, then you get a fatter shield to start. Yeah. So I don't think it's going to be soul. But, ooh, I would love to buff your shielding, yes. Grab some gold tier loot. Upgrade hammer. On the thrusters is okay. I mean, we might not see another silver item, so it might have to be that. You could temp boost for more max HP. It's like a safer play. But you could find something else to run here. Should we just do that? What about like a battery? I mean, you could maybe go battery. Let's go have a look what Dooley's got for us. Friend. Well, we don't care about an extra multicast, so... But you're a tool, you're a friend, so you don't really give us tags, huh? So probably just rerolling here. Yeah, I don't think we want that. Yeah, I was hoping for a small. And you're not schematics. You kind of look like schematics, but you're not schematics. And probably Nufu, yeah.
You have at least a grain of wisdom.
We do indeed have weapons. I don't want to buff my sharp corners. Could take crit chance. But there's also likelihood we see something better. We did not see something better. Do we take you? I think they kept you at 999. But we kind of hit 999 already, don't we? This is weird. Let's just take it. Probably not needed, but... should we just upgrade for thrusters? Yeah, sure. Makes Bobby go off a bit sooner, which then makes us have a bit of defense earlier.
Big for you to steal.
What are you running? So you're a weapon rebuild. Ooh. With a clock. Okay, thankfully, yeah. Thankfully, Crane is not going first, but look how close it is. Okay, we got the charge at least. The charge really saved it. And I think we're good. Ugh. Sluggish Crane. Bonk. 400,000. Okay, what a comeback. We're at 7, so I think 7 wins. I'll post it even if we lose the next one. And especially this being like a fun run. Andy or temp boost for bunch of HP. I think temp boost is just safer. Chocolate's also pretty safe. We will cut soul. I mean, I don't think we need loop anymore, so... Let's try HP max here. Item destruction is a problem. Could lose that one. Could go boss Harrow. Maybe his slow skill will slow our opponent down. But Void gets very scary if he destroys Crane. And that's like a 1 in 5. And I think he'll go off before me. On the Eye of the Colossus. So let's go Harrow. You could maybe even pivot into Eye of the Colossus. But I feel bad ditching our Crane. I've grown to love Crane. Oh, we should have run our boomerang. Missing out of the diamond loot is quite rough. Strength, sure, why not? So now it's probably belt, huh? Just even more max HP, which means a fatter starting shield. Come on, Crane, take me to 10 wins. Cooldown probably on everyone, huh? Sounds nice. And we'll take thrusters off so that we don't... So we get bigger cooldown reduction on the black pepper. Dare to risk some coin? I think I will. And yeah, XP1 is really good. Let's go greedy and hope to hit 10 wins by taking XP. Takes us closer to level up, which means more max HP, more upgrades, more loot, more skills, yada yada. Okay, Silver Vanessa.
Not to squabble with nobody.
I think I'm most scared of a boulder. Oh, this is looking nasty. This is infinite. Thankfully not too fast. Putting a bit of defense in and
Got talent. You should
hitting you for 500,000. Okay, 8 wins. Oh, goodness. I had to fight for this crane. Yeah, probably mysterious. I am gonna plonk you in, so don't forget. I think I should just make that a habit. Sells slow items. So you're a toy, but I think I prefer the thrusters. Yeah, I don't think we want any... But you are cheap, so I'll pick you up. I should maybe even just buy these. Yeah, we got a ton of money. So just for the lemonade stand. And far too expensive on all you guys. Yeah, I would only really run a small. I don't think we can cut the black pepper. And chocolates. Big fat ones. We will, I guess, sell some of them. Weapon skills, what are we hoping for? Crits. But your chocolate could also be nice with the lemonade stand. We could buy mediums. What weapon skills you want? I mean, do we even need crit chance? Not really. We don't need damage.
I know. You're a busy young man.
A bit more max HP. It's not too bad. Because then we'd have a third one. So it's plus like 600. Yeah, that's fine.
Learn more from one day in the bazaar.
It's safe.
Decade in academia.
And do we just bonk Frost Street? I think we can. Don't need value, yeah. Are we hoping for any of these skills? Probably not. We don't even freeze. So, yeah.
I go back, Frost. Not belong here.
Nitrogen hammer, not going to be used at all. Swap you so I don't forget. Does that mean we level up? I think it does. Yeah. That's very nice to hit another level up. And sure, let's go fight something again. The hulking experiment. I don't think I ever try to fight this guy. I mean, maybe I should be starting to fight this guy. I will definitely run energy over thrusters. Oh, we're getting a bit screwed on timings there. No, we're fine. Looked like Crane wanted to go first. Come on, energy potion. Hello? What's that? That's a potion tag. Oh. Goodness. You're just out of here. Okay, wow. You're out of here. Belt is coming in. 18. That energy potion pick up. So we could put crit on the crane, but I don't think it matters. But like critting and getting more shield maybe does matter. So I think it's you. Quite a weird choice. And yeah, I think positioning is fine. So let's go fight.
I should warn you.
Energy potion should make us a lot faster.
You should know, I'm a bit of a...
I just hope the crane doesn't go off while my Bobby is still biting. Okay, you have to do 30,000 damage. I don't think a Langjean can really do that. Ugh. Don't appreciate that, and I'm wasting all the haste. But I think we're good. Very slow one.
Bring her back.
Oh, they capped it to 999. Thank you. But I feel like you can probably go over 1 million shielding, can't you? Temp boost, let's not be too greedy. And we'll hit 19. 19 is an enchant. Probably won't matter too much. With the haste potion, we can probably beat Void Colossus. Even if we lose, it's not a big deal. But what are we actually looking for, right? We might not hit 20. So maybe Boss Harrow is better for his slow skill. I don't think we'd run any of your items. I'm definitely not pivoting to Eye of the Colossus. You could maybe go Trash Titan for charging, but it could maybe make the Crane go whack. So let's go Boss Harrow. And I'm hoping for Assault Focus to slow down opponents that have lots of non-weapon items.
Tell your bosses. They're gonna pay for this.
Grappling Hook. Poison. It's probably random enchant, but I mean random enchant what? Probably Pepper. Let's have a look at Pepper's like hasting and stuff. So you would haste what? But you multicast, right? Oh yeah, I didn't even know you multicast. That's crazy. I was just thinking this item's charging 3 adjacent, but it's multicasting. This thing is so powerful. Yeah, so I think it's better to go Black Pepper because it doesn't have ammo, so it will just keep using its effect. No reason to grab Poison her. I mean, 2% crit chance, whatever.
Things are so dull.
So random Black Pepper, maybe haste, maybe slow. Fiery. All good. Loot item, probably. Yeah, grab a big feather. Sounds good to me. And Gumballs for max HP, huh? So wow, what a comeback, huh? I hope you guys believed in the Crane, because let's say I was not too confident, but I thought there was a chance. Could we still lose? Probably. Maybe like a super fast whammy just one-shots us. I mean, there's a large item. It's a tense. Oh, we gotta kill him twice. Uh-oh. What's your crit looking like? Oh, you're multicasting. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is looking like a... like we're gonna. Oh, we lost. Ah! Curses. Well, I'm still happy with this run. That's a pity. Multicasting Lion's Cane. And the tense. Did we kill him first time? I think we did, huh? And then the tense popped. That's a pity. There was a chance for 10. But even at 9, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I enjoyed it. Even though we didn't get 10. Maybe robbed a little bit. And yeah, since we are legend, let's see. Do we go up, down? 2242. I don't know what we were before. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you in the next video. Peace.